So the Raw SmackDown Superstar Shakeup is tonight. All of the superstars are live on Raw tonight. They're live over at Raw. So, with every superstar there, checked out the YouTube channel for WWE, and some superstars had some comments made. Finn Balor asked, "Does the club stay together?" That's a really good question. Club, baby, too sweet. All right. So, Daniel Bryan wants to stay over on SmackDown. His heart's on Team Blue. Samoa Joe said wherever he goes, everybody's getting a beat down. Whether he goes to SmackDown or whether he goes to Raw, people are getting a beat down. Carmella wants both of the women's titles. So she wants it not only for SmackDown, which she won last Tuesday, but she also wants the women's title for Raw. And then AJ Styles. I guess people have been telling him to do Seth Rollins, so he wants to face Seth Rollins. A lot of interesting things live tonight on Raw on the Superstar Shakeup. This is actually a two-part series. Part 1's tonight, part 2's tomorrow over on SmackDown. So this should be fun to watch. Live right here. Team Raw, baby. Or Team Blue. Should be interesting. General managers. Now, in case y'all don't know, Paige is the new GM for SmackDown. According to the little storyline. So everything will be interesting. No championships are safe. So SmackDown could be left without a title. Raw could be left without a title. It'll be interesting to see where the champions go. If they stay, if they go. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited for this. I've been watching it my whole life, and you put the Shield together, and you didn't even have them as a team. Yeah, this is Raw's about to start up here in 2 minutes. So I am definitely prepared. I'm ready for this. What about the GMs? Are they safe? What about the broadcasters? Are they safe? Are you going to put the coach as the lead announcer? Or are you going to keep him as an analysis, the color commentator? What's going to happen with the broadcasters? What's going to happen with referees? Who's going where? A lot of questions heading into tonight. Will Braun Strowman continue to whoop everybody's butt on Raw, or will he be going to SmackDown? He did have to relinquish the Raw Tag Team belts last week. I'm definitely prepared for tonight. And tonight I'm giving out my reactions. So, should be interesting. Don't forget to drop your comments. There you go. Here we go. Raw's starting up. Will the club stay together? Where will Daniel Bryan end up? Where will Samoa Joe end up? Here we go. It's the Superstar Shakeup. And out comes Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle is opening up the show. Let's see what he's got to say.
Acquisitions that have been made. I can't wait to find out who they are.
Hello, Hartford. And welcome to Monday Night Raw. And welcome to the Superstar Shakeup.
Introducing, welcome everybody.
We're going to see some new faces and some big surprises. I promise you that. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen,
Kurt Angle's been interrupted. It's getting interrupted.
please welcome the newest member to Monday Night Raw,
Wow.
your former WWE champion, your current United States champion,
Oh my.
the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal.
That's huge. So Jinder Mahal is the first pick for Raw. So Kurt Angle opens up Raw, and Jinder Mahal has been announced as the first pick for Raw in the Superstar Shakeup. So, like I said, no pick, no champion is safe on the Superstar Shakeup, and Jinder Mahal is the first pick.
WWE Championship. Who knows what this shakeup is going to mean for the Maharaja? Think about that too. There's going to be a lot of guys who are over on SmackDown not happy about this.
So Jinder Mahal.
Congratulations. You made the greatest decision as Raw's general manager. You acquired the services of the modern day Maharaja. You have also secured Raw's position as the A show. But Kurt, why was I brought to this arena in an SUV? You know that I only travel in a limousine with the motorcade. Jinder, first let me formally welcome you to Monday Night Raw. And we never agreed on a limo. Kurt, you brought me to Raw fully knowing my expectations. I already proved that I was better than any superstar on SmackDown Live, and I'm already better than any superstar that you have on Raw. I don't know about that. You're a tremendous competitor, but I don't think Kurt. This is my kingdom, and I expect the same perks that you give your other champion, Brock Lesnar. In fact, I don't expect it. I demand. Excuse me, I am speaking. I demand them. Listen, instead of using this forum, why don't you email me your list of demands?
Whoa. That's a great idea, Kurt. What's your email address?
You want my email address?
Yeah. What's your email? I'm ready when you want.
All right. It's Kurt.Angle, ANGLE, at nofreakingway.com. I don't know how they do things on SmackDown, but here on Raw, we settle it in the ring. So if you think you're better than everyone else, then prove it. Kurt. I don't just think it. I know it. Well, then it's settled. The Raw superstars are ready to compete. Who wants to prove Jinder Mahal wrong? Now's your chance, because Jinder will be defending the United States Championship.
Wow, so Jinder Mahal's putting up the belt, according to Kurt Angle. I like the move. Mahal said he's better than everyone. So now he's going to have to put up the title, and out comes Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy's coming out to face him. Oh, this should be a good matchup. Right off the bat. So Jinder Mahal and Jeff Hardy for the U.S. title.
What a way to kick off the Superstar Shakeup. This is any indication of things to come. I cannot wait. I love the fact that Kurt Angle really told Jinder how we do it over here on Raw. You're a champion. You've got to defend it. You've got to defend it whenever he tells you to. Jinder Mahal goes 6'5", 238 pounds. A former WWE champion, current United States title holder. And Corey made a great point of how Jinder Mahal's career changed when he was drafted to SmackDown last year. And Mahal bounced off the top turnbuckle.
Mahal, the former WWE champion. He's currently the U.S. champion. He's currently facing Jeff Hardy. He's held belts everywhere he goes. And right now, Hardy could add the U.S. title to his resume. Hardy's got multiple tag team champions. He's had success as a single competitor. And now Hardy's here trying to get the U.S. title from Jinder Mahal. Hardy kicks Mahal out of the ring.
Look at the slide. Oh, and Mahal knocked down again by Hardy. Remember, champion's advantage. Hardy can only win the title via pinfall submission inside the ring. And Hardy,
And Hardy can still go to SmackDown. If he wins the belt and goes to SmackDown, and SmackDown gets the U.S. title back. But right now, the U.S. title is currently on SmackDown, so let's tell you everything that's happened so far. Kurt Angle opened up the show. Welcome to everybody, all the fans, everybody's watching on TV to Raw. Said that everything, we're going to be full of surprises. And then he was interrupted by Jinder Mahal. And Mahal wants the same treatment as Brock Lesnar. Says he's better than everyone else. Well, Kurt Angle goes, well, then why don't you prove that you're better than everybody else? And Kurt Angle calls out anybody to challenge Jinder Mahal for the U.S. title. And right now, Jeff Hardy is currently facing Jinder Mahal, and right now they're on a commercial break. So, talk about everything that could go on tonight. Anything and everything can and will happen tonight here on Raw. That is what Raw is all about. It's the first full week after WrestleMania. Last week we had WrestleMania, Raw after WrestleMania, and then SmackDown after Mania. And tonight, new and improved. It's a new season, new year. WrestleMania's behind us. We got us a new season ahead of us. So, what's currently happening? And, oh yeah, by the way, Jinder Mahal is on Raw.
There's a contract in every cigarette. When you light up, you sign up. Don't let tobacco control you.
So, U.S. Championship is on the line. This is the Superstar Shakeup. And everything's been going good so far. I do mean everything, so. Well, the Yankees are beating up on the Marlins right now. Over in baseball. Back to the match. The first pick of the Shakeup went to Jinder Mahal. And Hardy, man, what better for Jeff Hardy's career? If he can win the belt, U.S. title. Mahal's currently got him in looks like a sleeper.
Ask you this, because it already happened here tonight. Is he more focused with what he gets outside of the ring, the limousine, I'm going to answer your question before you finish it. You do what you have to do inside of the ring, so you can have what you want outside of it. Okay, good point. There's fighting back, creating separation. And Mahal's stunned momentarily as Jeff Hardy looks to rally in this match and launch out.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Jeff Hardy goes face first into the rope.
He's already better than anyone on the Monday Night Raw roster. Obviously not inferior himself to anybody in the locker room. You really see the energy backstage, say all the guys and women who really want to make a statement, especially the ones that are coming over here to Monday Night Raw. You got to believe that Jinder Mahal is right at the top of that list. Mahal now stalking Jeff Hardy. Jeff needs to rally some kind of
Jeff
way.
Hardy's being stalked, and Mahal goes right to Hardy. And Hardy's back down, and he's on the mat still. Mahal is currently taunting the crowd.
Extraordinary condition when you look at Jinder Mahal. And that's why the deeper that this goes, I think the better it is for Jinder. Look at that shot right on the ear of Hardy. Jeff still hasn't recovered.
Well, Mahal is fit. He's transformed everything about his life. He's transformed his body, his attitude, his in-ring prowess. Believes in himself. He's oozing confidence.
Oh, he's a former WWE champion and a current United States champion. Proof is in the results. We know that in this world, confidence.
Now, Jinder Mahal, I remember when he first came into the WWE, he wasn't in the best of shape, but now he's in the top shape, and I think Mahal's overconfident, but he is a proven winner, like he's proven over on SmackDown. Mahal has proven himself. Hardy's missed some time due to injury, and he's finally back in the competition. What better for Hardy if he could win the U.S. title belt? Hardy with a big move off the top turnbuckle, whisper in the wind to take out Jinder Mahal. And what a move there. So
Behind. He's still up to his own tricks, despite the fact he's now on Monday nights. And now Jeff Hardy unloading on Jinder Mahal. You don't stop fearlessly serving your leader just because it's a week, Cole. Inverted atomic drop.
atomic drop.
Classic Jeff Hardy. Drop kick to the face off the basement drop kick cover. Won the United States Championship and a kick out back two. I don't think tonight's the night. I don't think Jeff Hardy captures magic in a bottle on this night. Mahal just in too great condition right now. Yeah, but boy, what an extraordinary opportunity this is. Either way you look at it. Jeff went for the twist of fate. Mahal able to counter.
Well, Mahal's here to prove himself. Heard he's the best. And Hardy grabs the rope there as he was getting pinned to the mat. So Mahal
transformed everything in his life, and I think he would have been frustrated in years past or in months past. But right now, he just looks to be stalking Jeff Hardy and continuing the onslaught.
Everybody chanting, "Let's go, Hardy."
His finishing maneuver. The Kalash looks like a half Nelson slam, but Hardy made an encounter momentarily, counters again. Rolls shoulders down to win the title. Kick out.
And Hardy almost pinned him. On Mahal with the boot to the face. And Hardy kicks out at oh, that was a good boot to the face. Twist of fate to Jinder Mahal. Is it over though? Hardy's going up top. Swanton Bomb connects. 2, 3. We got a new U.S. champion.
unbelievable. Well, it wasn't easy for sure. And Jeff Hardy had to dig way in deep. But talk about the opportunity. And the result is for Jeff Hardy. United States champion.
There is now a new U.S. champion, Jeff Hardy. He hits the twist of fate, then he went on to hit the swan-time bomb. United States champion on Raw. Mahal looks furious.
Well, this crowd, you can hear them, you can see them. They came ready for a shakeup, and boy, they love it how this thing starts. Coming up tonight, The Miz has promised the arrival of a SmackDown superstar who will change the landscape of Monday Night Raw.
And tonight,
Who it is, the most must-see talk show in
the
WWE.
Miz TV with the special guest from SmackDown. And Bailey will take on Sasha Banks.
It's Bailey versus the boss, Sasha Banks. It's live, and it's coming up next.
Ooh, that's going to be next. So,
Exclusively on WWE Network. The #1 sports entertainment podcast. I'm going to say the things that other people aren't afraid to say. I'm going to talk about the things that they told me. You can't talk about that. I'm Bruce Pritchard. And I'm back. Something else to wrestle with Bruce Pritchard. Premieres Wednesday on demand.
so this is exactly what just happened. So, Kurt Angle opens up Raw. Jinder Mahal interrupts Kurt Angle as the new superstar for Raw, bringing over the U.S. title. And he wants everything. He claims he's better than everybody else, and he wants the top treatment. Only Kurt Angle says if you're going to say that you're better than everyone else, then you're going to put up the belt right now. And he puts up an open invitation. Jeff Hardy comes out. So we have Hardy versus Mahal for the U.S. title. And Hardy wins the U.S. championship. So tonight is the Superstar Shakeup. We already know who's on Raw. Jinder Mahal is now on Raw. Team Red Raw. And Hardy wins the United States Championship. So we also have a new United States Championship. And a new U.S. title. The new U.S. champion is now Jeff Hardy. After dropping the Swanton Bomb. So that's pretty big if you ask me. Big for Hardy. So, and what was just announced on Miz TV, we'll have a SmackDown superstar. Over on Miz TV. So SmackDown Superstar will be on Miz TV. And coming up next is Sasha Banks against Bailey. So a lot of things have taken place already. We'll get to that later on. What is your guys' favorite wrestlers? I want to know. Your guys' favorite superstars in the WWE. Past, current, past and current and new. I want to know. What is your guys' I want to know who you guys like. Also, I want to know your guys' favorite show. Is it Raw? Is it SmackDown? Is it Impact? Is it RO Ring of Honor? New Japan? Well, what is it? I want to know. Do you like the NWA? I want to see what you guys like. But tonight has already been full of surprises. Like the U.S. champions coming over to Raw and then losing the belt to Jeff Hardy, which I think is a good thing because it shows that Raw is better, so he would fit in. Doesn't have to improve much. But Mahal, man, he looks stacked, like jacked up. Like I'd want to drug test him or something. I don't know. But we all know that Jinder Mahal is now on Raw. The first pick. So we're back. New U.S. champion.
Mr. USA, Mr. Go Better. This is all a conspiracy. I was brought to Rock to be embarrassed. I wasn't even warmed up, Renee. In 2 weeks at the greatest Royal Rumble, I will bring the championship back around my waist. I will restore glory, not only to the championship, but to all. Ever tried something you never can? Exactly why. Jinder Mahal, son of the lady.
And no way Jose is currently backstage with Mahal. So Mahal will invoke his rematch clause. Bailey's currently coming out to the ring. Two former women's champions. And here comes Sasha Banks. Both these women competitors have some kind of attitude towards one another. So tomorrow night we'll find out if one of these competitors have been drafted over to SmackDown. I guess tonight we're only finding out if what SmackDown superstars are going to run. So tomorrow night we'll find out what Raw superstars head over to SmackDown. So with the it should be a classic. So we got Mahal invoking his rematch clause. Right now, Bailey's currently going up against Sasha Banks. It is everything that's happened right now, okay? So don't forget to drop a comment down below. And also tonight, after the Superstar Shakeup, I'll have a full recap, as that will also go live. And on the full recap, I'll tell you who won, who lost, any announcements. Let's see who's winning in the sports world. As my channel is Ultimate Sporting News, so I'm also here to give you some live scores and updates what's going on around the world of sports. So we got the playoffs going on for hockey and basketball over in the NBA and the NHL. So Toronto and Boston over in the NHL is tied at 2. Bruins have a 2-0 lead over the Maple Leafs in that series. Right now, the Lightning and the Devils are knotted up at 2. Lightning also has a 2-0 lead in that series. Later on tonight, you have the Predators and the Avalanche. And you also have the Ducks and the Sharks. Predators are up 2-0. Sharks are up 2-0. In the NBA, the 76ers currently up 1-0 in that series. And they're currently up 21-14. They're playing the Miami Heat. And tonight you have the Spurs and the Warriors. We'll get to baseball in the next update. Actually, let's get to baseball. A lot of games have been postponed. Right now, the Reds are beating up on the Brewers 3-0. Reds need some wins right now. Yankees are winning against the Marlins 8-0. Orioles and Red Sox have been postponed. Royals and Blue Jays have been postponed. And I think we all know why the Orioles and the Blue Jays have been postponed. 'cause you got a hockey game over there in Toronto. Rangers are losing to the Rays 8-1. I guess the White Sox and the A's are back on now. And the Astros and Mariners will also be playing. The Cubs and Cardinals have been postponed. Rockies are currently beating up on the Pirates 5-1. Nationals are losing to the Mets 2-1. Phillies and Braves are tied. Brewers are losing to the Reds 3-0. Dodgers and Padres play later on tonight. Back here to Raw and SmackDown. So we got Jinder Mahal coming around, or back to Raw. Superstar Shakeup. Kurt Angle opens up Raw. Jinder Mahal interrupts Kurt Angle, says that he's the new Raw superstar. Says that he's better than everybody else. So Kurt Angle says, well, prove it. Put the U.S. title up for grabs. Anybody who wants to come out and thinks they could beat him, come on out. Jeff Hardy comes out. Jeff Hardy beats him to become the new U.S. champion. It was announced that Miz TV SmackDown Superstar will be on Miz TV tonight. And right now you have Sasha Banks and Bayley going at it. And before that match took place, Mahal said that he will invoke his rematch clause in 2 weeks on the big WWE Network event. This is Monday Night Raw. My reactions to this. I don't think SmackDown has that big of a loss in losing Jinder Mahal. But considering that he was holding on to the U.S. Championship, they lost the belt. So will SmackDown gain Jeff Hardy tomorrow? Will they gain another belt tomorrow? Not too sure. And right now, Bayley and Sasha Banks are currently going at it. They've brewed up a rivalry, and could one of those two superstars go to SmackDown live tomorrow? Currently, Sasha Banks has beaten up on Bayley right now. Banks up to the top belt. These two are very competitive. Bayley's more of a friendly person, though, than Sasha Banks. Hey, Bayley's tough. She's got a lot of heart. Sasha Banks, she's got an attitude. Bayley looks like she could be easy to beat, but she's not really that easy to beat. And now you got the Sasha Banks has the bank statement right now. Bayley. The right straw comes out. The right straw from SmackDown just came out. They just interrupted this match. They tagged Sasha Banks. They're not even touching Bailey right now. Now they're going after Bailey. Yeah, the Riot Squad here. Oh, kick to the face. Apparently they're on Raw. So the Riot Squad is now on Raw. And they just put everybody on notice with that attack. So the Riot Squad, I guess, is on SmackDown or on Raw. So the Riot Squad is, I guess, on Monday nights now. Wow. So you got Ruby Riot, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan. All of the Riot Squad. So the Riot Squad is officially on SmackDown. So they're not on SmackDown, but on Raw. They're officially on Raw. So So Sasha Banks and Bailey was interrupted by the Wyatt Squad. So they are now Raw's newest members. So this is everything that's taken fold so far tonight. Kurt Angle opens up Raw. And he gets interrupted by Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal, who's the U.S. title, was the U.S. champion, says that he's better than everybody else. Kurt Angle puts the U.S. championship up for grabs. Jeff Hardy comes out, goes one-on-one with Mahal, wins. So Raw's first pick, was beat by Jeff Hardy. So Jeff Hardy is the new U.S. champion. And then it's announced that
You may be rough and tough. Enough.
You make a great first impression. But tonight, we have a second chance. And around here, we don't take second chances lightly.
Rhino versus Arthur's Pain. Man, Heath Slater's punting to this. Yeah. Bell's rung. Heath Slater, he's all right. Rounds. Slater's really giving it to this guy. And there goes Slater into the rope. A little bit of kayak grape here. Some pretty good stuff. Smells like grape soda if you like dip. Yeah, you gotta love kayak grape.
single. And that offense short-lived. Double team coming from the offensive bang. The factor. Good night, Rhino. Well, you asked a great question before. How do Shakeup and Cesaro have the wrestling tag team division here on Monday Night Raw? Think about the arrival of the Authors. Yeah, they've got a rare combination of ice, speed, power, and speed. Just like that speed and ruthlessness. Oh, the last chapter. Razor and Shakeup wrapping up another victory, which I predict will be many on Monday night. The Superstar Shakeup continues on Monday Night Raw live with plenty more to come. We've already added the modern-day Maharaja Jinder Mahal and the Riot Squad with the Miz and promised the arrival of a SmackDown superstar who will completely change the landscape of Raw. We're going to find out who it is live.
Because wishes, including physical and emotional benefits, that give children with critical illnesses a higher chance of survival. Help us make sure every wish comes true. Donate at wish.com.
So, Jinder Mahal came over to SmackDown. The Riot Squad came over from SmackDown over to Raw. So we have the Riot Squad and Jinder Mahal over on Raw. Up next, we're going to have The Miz TV introducing a new Raw competitor. Who's going to be here? Who's going to be our new competitor? Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to hit that like button. Check out the scores now. The Rockies are beating up on the Pirates 5-2 in the seventh. Nationals are losing to the Mets 2-1. The Braves are beating the Phillies 2-1. Brewers are losing to the Reds 3-0. Dodgers and Padres play later tonight. Cardinals and Cubs have been postponed. Orioles and Red Sox have been postponed. Orioles and Blue Jays have been postponed. Rangers are losing to the Rays 8-1. White Sox and Athletics play later tonight. The Astros and Mariners play later tonight. Beating the Marlins 11-0. Miz TV. Who's coming to Raw?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newest members of Monday Night Raw. Get up out of your seat, boys. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Wow. This is big stuff. It's also weird. Why is it weird? Why is it weird? Well, because last week they had a match. And the person who was saying the final roster spot on Monday Night Raw. They both lost the match, which means they both got a worker. You can't play for someone that's not a work guy. It would be great if both guys stay everything, in my opinion. Standing before you is the finest collection of talent ever assembled in one place. This is bigger and better than the NWO. Between us, we have more talent than the 92 Olympic Dream Team. Infinity War may be hitting theaters next Friday, but ladies and gentlemen, you got WWE's version of the Avengers right here, right now. And this blockbuster won't be held back by the egotistical shaming fans of the world. We don't have the answer to the new general manager of Shakeup and quantity movie star Paige. Together, we are changing the landscape of WWE, and we are reshaping Monday Night Raw into our image. We call the shots. We have the control, and we are putting the entire locker room on notice. I was actually very interested in what he said. I'm sure Kurt didn't know how to apologize for Jim Dawson last week. As far as I know, Miz, you don't have any control around here. I do. Kevin and Sammy had their opportunity to make it on the Raw last week, and they both lost. About that, Kurt, see, there's an email that was just sent a few minutes ago that you should probably be aware of. And look, to sum up, plans have changed. Yeah, and you know what, Kurt, I'll spare you having to get your little phone out to read the email. Actually, you mind? Thank you very much. I'm taking the liberty of printing it out for you here. How helpful. Yeah. Kurt, in light of recent events and your proclivity for making emotionally motivated decisions, I have no choice but to re-examine your handling of the situation regarding Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Last Sammy and Kevin proved they belong on Raw, and to let them walk away would be a mistake of epic. Therefore, I am hereby overruling your decision and officially awarding Raw contract to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Warmest regards, Stephanie McMahon. What? Wait, did you say Stephanie McMahon? Yes. And then Commissioner of Raw and Kurt Angle's boss, Stephanie McMahon? Yes. So what you're saying is that Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are officially back on Monday Night Raw, and there's nothing Kurt Angle can do about it.
Wow.
What's the standard, Kurt? Is your whole career as world general manager flashing before your eyes? No, I'm just surprised Stephanie has time right away. I figured she'd be doing round the clock physical therapy that be lying around to rip her arm off the body. But what's done is done. Sammy and Kevin, welcome to Monday Night Raw. Say goodbye to the Miz. Oh, that's why I came out here. I just got a call from Shane McMahon and Cage, and they told me that the former general manager, Daniel Bryan, was very adamant about getting him on SmackDown. I guess he's still like Polo up there. WWE. And Mr. Raj and I will do exactly what we did here on Monday Night Raw. Shut your mouth. We will do exactly what we did. We will make SmackDown Live the most popular television of all time. Shut up. Whoa. Who said we? The Mizraj isn't going anywhere. They're staying. You're going. But we'll give you a little going away present. A nice gift. A nice little 10-man tag main event tonight. It'll be the five of you against the team of Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley, Braun Strowman, and a WWE superstar who's making his Raw debut. We're gonna miss you, man.
So the Miz is on SmackDown, back on SmackDown, where he once was, but no Miz Taraj. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is now on Raw. Huge news over on the comments section. I've been putting down everything that's been going on. It's a lot of news and notes, and so Kurt Angle interrupted Miz TV, trying to introduce that Miz is going to SmackDown. And really quick, I'm gonna keep this on live, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick.
WrestleMania is in the booth with the experience coming after that. Now you can enjoy all the excitement as it happens around you with the WrestleMania virtual reality experience presented by Snickers. Just download the next VR app from the App Store or Google Play and check it out. And there's the revival. This is the final match of the Tag Team Eliminator. The winner of this matchup will face the former Tag Team Champions, now with us on commentary, Cesaro and Sheamus, a week from Friday, April 27th in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, at the greatest Royal Rumble of the time. That you lost to a 10-year-old at WrestleMania. Well, why would you not? Why would you not hear that? That match was not even supposed to be sanctioned. So get into it.
I'm back. And I'm back here. You got the Revival going off against Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt. Imagine if Bray Wyatt could get a tag team title belt. That'd be huge for him. Strange duo between Wyatt and Hardy. What the truck? My cat's currently in the room. Is she going up to the windowsill? She's on a mission. To look outside the window. Back to the match. Side effect.
Here's the tag. Dash Wilder in. Fades to Wyatt. And here comes Bray. And a former WWE champion, Bray Wyatt. Fire out. Oh, man. What a clothesline to Wilder. Wilder can't clean up. Look at these dual strikes from Wyatt. That's Dawson runs into a right hand. And Bray Wyatt near 300 pounds. You're out. Spike Dash Wilder. His power, speed, always amazing. I gotta admit, I haven't seen Bray Wyatt look better. Something happened and he ended up with Matt Hardy and something in focus. Reincarnation, I guess. It looked like he had energy and a certain kind of energy he already activated. Oh, Matt Hardy tagging himself. Sister Abigail.
Sister Abigail.
Working in tandem. Wow. Twist the face with an assist. Bray Wyatt. Hardy and Wyatt are going at each other.
Wow.
Well, the expedition continues.
That was wonderful. WWE pay-per-views going forward. So here tonight, the Superstar Shakeup underway on Monday Night Raw, and plenty more to come. So much action for this Superstar Shakeup about new beginnings, but we can't forget the things that we just experienced last week, seeing Rowdy Ronda Rousey putting an armbar on our commissioner, Stephanie McMahon. We're going to take you back to the confrontation last week and what it may mean for the future. So this is everything that's happened so far. So Kurt Angle opened up Raw. Jinder Mahal interrupts Kurt Angle, says he's the new superstar for Raw. And Kurt Angle makes Jinder Mahal put the U.S. title up for grabs. Jeff Hardy comes out and he wins the U.S. title. So Jeff Hardy is the new U.S. championship. The U.S. champion is now Jeff Hardy. And Miz TV says that a new Raw superstar will be on Miz TV, and Sasha Banks and Bayley will face each other. And then Mahal said that he'll invoke his rematch clause in 2 weeks at the greatest Royal Rumble ever. And then Sasha Banks and Bayley went at it, and they were interrupted by the newest Raw Divas, the Riot Squad. So the Riot Squad is now part of Raw, along with Jinder Mahal. And then we had Rhino go at it. Rhino and Heath Slater go at it against the Arthurs of Pain. And Arthur the Pain won. And then Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens was introduced as Raw's newest superstars. And then on Miz TV, and then Kurt Angle came out and said that The Miz, without The Miz Taraj, just The Miz, will go over to SmackDown Live. And now we also know who will be facing the Bar, as Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy defeated the Revival. Also, Roman Reigns will be here on Raw as well tonight. So, lots of big things happening right now. So, check out the scores for over on. Check out some of these hockey games, shall we? Between the Bruins and Maple Leafs. The Bruins are up right now, the Bruins are losing 3-2 midway through the third period. And over in the second intermission, the Lightning and Devils are tied at 2. Predators will be playing the Avalanche. The Ducks will be playing the Sharks later on tonight. Over in basketball, the Heat's currently beating up on the 76ers, 56-42. And the Spurs and Warriors will be playing tonight. But the Maple Leafs are currently beating up on the Bruins 3-2. Back over to Raw. So Ty Dillinger No, wait, Tyler Breeze. And Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Wow. So Natalia is now on Raw. Wow. What is that? 4 divas now who are now part of Raw. Raw is getting a lot. You know, they got a new tag team. They got, well, maybe 2 tag teams. We'll see how Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn works out. They got Jinder Mahal. They have the Fashion Police and Fandango and Tyler Breeze. They have Natalia. They have the Riot Squad. A lot of things happening on Raw tonight. We got the Queen of the Hearts. I don't think I like some of these superstars, but hey. Check out some of the scores. Baseball, the Mets are currently beating the Nationals 6-1 over to the National League. Rockies are beating the Pirates 6-2. Braves are beating the Phillies 2-1. Reds are beating the Brewers 9-0. The Padres and Dodgers will be playing tonight. And the Cardinals and Cubs been postponed. For the American League, their only game that's going on right now, the Rangers losing to the Rays. White Sox and Athletics play later tonight. And the Yankees are currently beating up on the Marlins. That's the scores for baseball. Tune in tonight after Raw, as we'll have a full recap. For the Superstar Shakeup. Kaya over on Raw. Breezango, Fashion Police over on Raw. Tonight, Roman Reigns is still to come. Also, 10-man tag team later tonight. And here comes Ember Moon. Very talented. And she'll be going up against Mickey James.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to invite you all to check out the new VIP tier in WWE Champions for free. So Nia Jax's down here, but her buddy, Alexa Bliss, who we are expecting to join us on commentary, is not. Well, I mean, enough guys. Alexa is Howard, but I behind the word, so definitely not the most here. So remember and Mickey one-on-one here tonight. I mean, I know so many people are so proud of you and you won the championship at WrestleMania. You know, one of the things you said about that was you're making a pattern for different, breaking the mold, changing the standard. Yes, I definitely, that's what I stand for. I want to make sure that young girls and even adults on TV, you know, me
Nikki James, I think she's good with her legs. She could throw a punch too. Why she decided to team up with Alexis Bliss is still beyond me. Nice drop kick there by Ember Moon. Here live on YouTube. Raw Superstar Shakeup.
Nobody told me that Nia's going to be out there too. I have no interest sitting out there with that bully and opening myself up to trouble. Nia knows how much it hurt me losing that Raw Women's Championship. Just like all other bullies, I'm sure she just loves to rub it in my face, make me feel worse, and ruin my opportunity for rematch and backlash. You know what? I refuse to give that bully the satisfaction. You know what? I like the love Twister, right? I'm the bully. That's what she does. She puts the words and she puts situations. You know, she had people for so long and I was her best friend. But you know what? Those words did not help her in the ring for me. I walked out the bully. So that's exactly the point. It's fair to say that every time Alex Bliss has encountered you, it's been somewhat hazardous to her. So you kind of have to understand why. You know what? If she wants to have to watch her be able to. Here's the cover. Over the line. By Ember. I look like this run by Ember for a long time. All the talent in the world reach up Ember. Ember may be untouched for her physical ability. Relatively new to sports entertainment, most time travel the world. Doesn't have the better experience with Nikki James, but definitely has all the potential to make a name for herself. So it's really kind of a sweet, fresh start for everybody.
Nice neck breaker there by Mickey James. She goes for the cover and Ember Moon kicks out after one.
Last week, I mentioned earlier that Ember Moon delivered her finishing maneuver to take out Alexa Bliss in a tag team matchup. And now Ember building momentum. You haven't seen the eclipse. You better open your eyes. It's absolutely breathtaking. What a right hand by Ember. Nikki is rocked right now. That's the version by James. Nikki with her big kick. Ember to the midsection. Oh! Great suplex and a kick up by Ember Moon. At high speed, high impact style. Oh, display here tonight. And the thing about Ember, guys, relentless competitor. As Ember looks to head up to the top rope, Nikki James is in trouble. Machine Arm could be looking to fly. There it is! Oh, the clock pile. And Nikki James across the ring. Covered by Ember. Top of the leg. Ember Moon with the win.
That's a good move. The Eclipse.
Ember Moon is a threat to everyone in the women's division, and with all due respect, now you better keep your eyes peeled on this one. But now you enjoy it. You earned it. Congratulations again on your victory. Ember Moon victorious, guys. Thank Nia Jackson joining us here on commentary. Superstar Shakeup continues live on Monday Night Raw.
Want a history being made the last night that the Mistrage teams up together.
Axel, born tomorrow, focus today. Here, now, come on. Guys, we need to forget about the monster among their history partners and remember what's important. This is my Raw finale, and we need to make it must see. Well, here's hoping for a stellar final act. It is the Superstar Shakeup. Raw and SmackDown. Well, they've been shipped to the core already tonight. We understand the newest member of Raw will join us. The Superstar Shakeup continues live next.
The greatest Royal Rumble live from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. The super athlete has a date. Undertaker. Rusev. In a casket match. The greatest Royal Rumble ever on WWE Network. As always, free for new subscribers.
Wow.
Without a doubt, champions were deserved.
A lot of things happening around tonight, and two superstars will join live on Raw. Aleister Black won the NXT Championship at NXT TakeOver. He'll be defending the belt this Wednesday on NXT on the WWE Network. Tonight is the last match on Raw, and then it's off for SmackDown Live for The Miz.
50% off deal is back for a limited time. Right now, all mini fridge pizzas are 50% off. Full price. But hurry, 50% off won't last long. No amount Pizza Hut. Tuesday Friday. Never really. Only Lord.
Omega West grants a wish every 17 minutes around the world. Thanks to the collective force of donors, volunteers, and people making it impossible possible, including that mission made possible. This world video, join WWE and Make-A-Wish to help make sure every life-changing wish comes true. Donate at wish.org/WWE. Oh my! The shakeup continues.
Dolph Ziggler to Raw. Dolph Ziggler is now on Raw. Wow.
Still steal the show everywhere I go. I sure as hell still the best superstar to ever walk that aisle. But one thing has changed. And you know that one?
Wait just a minute. Well, this hasn't changed. Titus Worldwide still here. Titus, Apollo, and Dynamo. Well, I feel like you should be a little more excited about the fact that Titus Worldwide is here. So, let us be the first to welcome you back to Monday Night Raw! And you know, a lot of fans ask me, things like, or things that would include recreating Titus Worldwide! Now, if you're looking to maximize your return, look no further than our team. When you think about it, though, with your talent and my connection, we can take you to the next level. I'm talking about inside and outside of the ring. You, your wrestling, your comedy, you are what we like to call a multi-platform superstar. And if you join our team, well, we can go out onto the world.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm really thank you for that offer. It's so nice of you to so loudly interrupt me before I was talking. And what I was going to say was that one thing that changed, and that's that I didn't come back to Raw alone.
Drew McIntyre on Raw. Wow.
Superstar Shakeup. For years now, we've seen it right up out here in WWE. And here Rollins back in fire. Follow through. And I'm on top of it. I'm going to say Dolph Ziggler was Ziggler again.
Did I miss something?
Superstars in all of sports entertainment. McIntyre blows the doors off Monday Night Raw with his arrival, standing side by side with the show. The talent of Dolph Ziggler, the power of Drew McIntyre. What is doing? Corey, look at this. Two of those devastating finishing maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. The zigzag and the claymore together as a double team. Well, we've heard Dolph Ziggler in the past complain about being overlooked. I don't think he's going to be overlooked here on Monday Night Raw. Titus Worldwide just suffered a brutal beating, not quite as brutal as what the big dog Roman Reigns endured at WrestleMania at the hands of the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar. Reigns is here. He's live, and he's set. His efforts to hurt the only good thing. Hurry in for juicy half-price cheeseburgers on tax day, Tuesday, April 17th.
As an engineer, I know how to keep complex systems running like clockwork.
Well, class, the constipation expert device, dependable, effective relief.